Hello, friends. Hi, Joelle.
Hey, everybody. Hello.
We have
Hello,
zero people
hello.
here. Jeez, I
Yay.
was only 2 minutes late. Where did Christy go? Christy went to leave and get. Oh, there's 7 people. Yay. Okay,
Okay.
you guys, I am sorry about that. Slight delay is totally my fault. I was trying to do something here that may or may not end up being worth the time. But anyway, I did it. So I did it and that's it. And which one is where's the one that's bright, so bright? Okay, this one. I need to turn him around at least.
The tiki lights.
If you're gonna be bright, you have to show yourself. Yes. They have obviously not all got their bulbs. But hi Kelly. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's go from the beginning. Ooh, I see something pretty. Hi, Christy girl. Claire, hi. Claire, I'm an idiot. I had your bag ready, or your package ready, and then I forgot your item from last week. So this was your item, but I forgot this. So if you get something tonight, then I will, reconfigure. Let's see who else. Hi, Elaine. Elaine. Oh, you got to turn me down.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it down here.
Elaine, thank you for
turn it down.
You made a comment that was something that I needed to know. And I think it was something that I had already found out, but still you were helping. Oh, hello, Jacqueline. Again, hi, Kelly. Welcome back, Kelly. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Val. Oh, Val?
Okay, I'm good.
Val, let me just tell you, your horse-loving heart might love something that I got Saturday. Oh, about the bottles. That's right. Yep. And I had looked that up, and that's exactly what I found out. Yep. Thank you. I got something, Val, that you might really like. And it will be in tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Yesterday. What's today? Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, the 27th.
You guys, I've been like this all day. Wanderlust Vintage. I forgot. Wanderlust, I think you have been here before. What's your name?
Hello. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen, Claire, Val, Debbie. Everybody.
I gotta move something aside here. So what's new, everybody?
Kayla. Yeah, what is new? What's happening?
Kayla. Okay, yes, it has been a while. I gotta write that down with a different color. I was watching a murder show yesterday, and there was somebody named Kayla, and it was just Kala, and I was like, I'd be saying Kala, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, everybody does things differently. Like my mom had to name me with one L. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, for never letting me get a keychain with my name on it that was spelled right.
I had a dream that I finally found something with my name on it.
Seriously?
It was something so lame that I was like, I still have to buy it.
Well, I mean, they come out with like all these names that are so bizarre now, and they come out with like Forest and Hunter and Michaela, and all these other names, and I'm like, come on now. Yes, we do have Canadian smoke here. Do you? Yes. And a matter of fact, I called my son because he's got asthma. And I took a couple pictures today on my way home from Danny's because we both have like lived in LA. Hi, Nancy. And I was like, doesn't it look like smog just everywhere? I mean, we are north enough, and I'm sure that a lot of you know Rachel, Superior Girl Vintage. I got goosebumps so bad. This is going to be hard to even say. Her brother-in-law is 30 years old, and he unexpectedly passed away because of the smoke, because he had asthma.
Yeah.
I mean, this stuff is real, and it doesn't matter how far or how close you are. If there's an air quality thing, you've got to pay attention to that. It is no joke.
Put your mask back on.
I'm telling you, it's just, it was just, I like, my heart goes out to her. It's just something horrible, I tell you. So yeah, I am, I don't know. That's a lot. I just very, very sad. Very sad. So I didn't mean to bring y'all down. Let me, oh, well, this isn't gonna like exactly pep you guys up, but I'm having a jaw issue. Like, okay, it's far. And it hurts. I can't go. Like, I can't eat a sandwich. I tried. We got lunch today, and it was not what I thought. So I was like shoving little bits of it in my mouth. I almost had to get a fork. And a long time ago, I had a dentist tell me that I had a mild case of TMJ. Now, I don't know how quickly mild goes to major, or if that's even what it is, but it's like, I mean, it's in hair, and it, let me tell you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to have to be eating like nasty smoothies for the rest of my life if this is the case.
They don't have to be nasty ones.
Well, I know, but if you have to get vegetables and stuff, I mean, I guess like spinach, and then you can throw like bananas and blueberries or something. I don't know, but I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to be creative. Well, my jaw locked sometimes when I would yawn, it would lock, but then you just go and it unlocks, and it didn't hurt me. Hi, Mark. Oh my gosh. And that reminded me, I'm so sorry. That reminded me of another. Mark, you are such a sweetheart, because I am not like in the same old, like I'm not on the Instagram as much as I used to be. Although I finally met Allison Skeleton Keys in person, because she came, and she with Marcy, who Marcy's been here a couple times, and we've gone shopping and stuff, but she came to pick something up at my friend's booth, and I was like, well, I'm staying at least that long to see her, and she's like, oh, it's so good to meet you, and she goes, even though like it seems weird that we're saying that we're meeting each other because we know each other, like my first Instagram sale was with her.
Oh yeah.
And So anyhow, Mark, I just happen to have a blue item, and when I'm tagging people, I'm like, I never know who to tag, and I don't want to tag all the same people all the time, even though I kind of do. And then I'm like, I sometimes see you liking my posts, and it makes me so happy. And I know that you have all that beautiful blue, and I happen to have
Yes.
I happen to have a beautiful boo item today. So thank you for showing up. And even if you're not here when when I get it out there, that's fine too. But I really appreciate you being here. And hello, Sugar Britches, my sister wife. And hello to
Lori.
Beth, and hello to Lori. So there was one thing I wanted to bring to the sale, and again, because it makes me crazy that nobody bought it. But I'm just gonna save it. Oh, thanks, Mark. You're such a sweetheart. If I ever get out that way, I will hit you up.
I might be in Boston in October.
Really?
Yeah, at the conference.
Too bad it's going to be colder. Well, it's not always cold. I mean, we get weird weather in these climates that have cold weather. Lately, it hasn't been used to be like October through, March. And now it's like, we had snow in May. So this year, and we've had it before too. So, now it's like December through May. It's just weird. So anyway, I'm not going to chitter chat anymore. Although I do have one more thing to add. I had told you all that I was going to be talking to Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage.
Yeah.
About having my sales on Wednesday nights instead of Tuesdays. And I had looked, and I had seen that her sales had generally gone like just under 3 hours. So I was like, okay, then that would work, because I think she starts it at 6 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
So if we started at 8 o'clock Eastern, if we start at 9 o'clock Eastern, that'd be 8 o'clock for me, and it'd be 6 o'clock for you, which would be a little bit better for you since you work till 5.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just kind of gonna free up enough, it'll kind of give me like an actual weekend, so to speak. Because anybody that does this knows that you never really stop. You're always doing it.
Right.
So, yeah, it would be nice to not have to leave the house for any reason sometimes. So, anyways,
What's up with my hair? Other side.
You guys.
What is it?
I don't know what I'm giving out for my giveaway today.
I'm giving my standard up to $10 free.
You know what? I do know what I'm giving.
What are you giving?
I do know what I'm gonna give away. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, chicken!
Little Tanala chicken.
What cute chicken?
It's yeah. Right there. It's not Tanala, but it's Mexican folk art, I guess we could call it.
Yeah.
If you want to be particular about it. So, and I just also want to add that last week, because a lot of people, oh no, that was actually Thursday's sale. Well, I can still say it now. At my Thursday sale, because Thursday, I didn't even tell you this, I don't think. Thursday was my 3-year anniversary of doing live sales on Thursdays.
Yes.
And I mean, it's not like a big whoop, but you know, it's just something to be said for consistency and stuff like that. For me, that's kind of important considering the inconsistencies that have been occurring in my life. So that, you know, so then I did 3 giveaways. So number 1 was Nettie. And so you know those cute little I don't have any of them out anymore. Oh yeah, here. Because I have Nancy's. Because Nancy's stuff is here. So there were these different ones. Remember I got these at the Daiso?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I've been giving them away because they never got to where they were supposed to go. So Nettie got one of these and free shipping, which to California is, or wait, free shipping. And then Nancy she doesn't know it, but she's getting lunch. Because I mean, the girl is like always doing things for me, always. And then the third person was Kelly's peek into the past. She's not here right now. I said, but they didn't. But didn't hear back. Do you still have?
Yeah, I got.
Do you still have that yellow fruit? The yellow fruit bowls?
Yeah, I'll respond to her.
Okay. So Kelly won one of these, and then I did $5 off of her shipping because she was in 3rd place. You know, so those were my giveaways last week, just in case anybody was wondering, because people had to leave, and I don't know if any. Kelly knows now. You know, you got one of those little things and $5 off your shipping. I hope you were happy about that. And yes, my sale last week started 2 hours early, and it was a total of 8 hours and 20 minutes. Did I tell you that?
No, it was 8 hours and 20 minutes?
Yes.
Holy moly.
Because I started at 10 a.m. my time, and I got done at 6:20 my time. And I got people here that can be my witnesses, because they were like at the very, 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 very end. She goes, yes, I sure was. Thank you. Good. I appreciate you guys. And I was like, who's the last 10 people here? I just got to know. And it was like Nettie and Nancy and Chris. I think Christy. I don't know. I had it written down. And Danny and Velma. And then nobody else would fess up. I'm like, come on, people. But they wouldn't fess up. So whatever. It was kind of funny, I thought. But anyway, thanks, Beth. And Beth, I think you were there still too. Look, a girl had to make some money, and the only way to do that is to sell. Oh yeah, you had to leave. That's right. So anyway, okay. Well, why don't we? Oh, so anyhow, so now you know what my giveaway is tonight. What is your? Yours is the shipping. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot. All right, and guess what? Look, I have all my papers ready to write numbers down and dump them in the bucket. And here the bucket is. Here it is. Hey, Lynn. I love that. Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
So, okay, let's get started. Let me change the layout.
All right.
There we are. And there you are.
Here I am, looking crazy as usual. Thanks, everybody. And I want to thank everybody for your patience. I've been like forgetting stuff, but it's been a little crazy. With work was just about bonkers. And so I was working long hours, and then nice to have a little vacation. So I apologize for missing things and forgetting things lately. Okay. So I'm going to start with an owl.
Oh, she's cute.
This owl, I think it's probably resin. It's kind of hefty. It is this owl. Would be great, even though it's not black. It'd be great in your Halloween decorations or your owl collection.
Go up.
It's made in Italy.
Sorry.
Come on, focus.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. Yeah. Come on, Belle. You can do it too. Anyway,
she
it's
doesn't
made in
have
Italy.
room for her running start, so I gotta help her.
It is the sculptor
Yeah,
is
good girl.
Santini. So this owl is it's in great condition. There's a little tiny nick on one of its little ears, or whatever those are called. And so this Italian owl is $10. Oh, let me tell you how tall it is. $10, number 16. $10, number 16 is about 5.5 inches tall. $10, number 16 for this Italian
That's
owl.
neat. I mean, that's neat. I like that it's yellow. You don't see something like that too often. Yes, Christy, that suitcase was very exciting. Did I tell you about that?
No.
I didn't?
You didn't? No.
So, you know how back there you can maybe kind of see the top of like I don't know, I think you can maybe see the top of a Bambi album. I'm not sure. Last week I had less stuff up there, and I had that blue go on the grandma's suitcase that I got at the bins. And they had like a pennant and a little thing of tickets and something to go into grandma's. And I wasn't really planning on selling it. And Annette Mayfield was like, how much is that blue suitcase?
Right.
And I said, well, make me an offer. And I sold it for $100.
Oh my gosh, nice.
I think I almost fell out of my chair. I was very, 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 very graciously happy. I appreciated it more than you know. And I think she knows that. So, yeah, I might have had tears later on when I was alone in my, aloneness. All right. So, did you get that for Kelly?
I saw that, but then she retracted her message. So, Kelly, let me know if you want it. Thank you, Danny. Okay, so if anybody, Kelly, let me know if you want.
I didn't see it get retracted. So, oh, there she is, Annette. I am serious. Like you, I couldn't wait to tell my mom. I was like a third grader that got an A+ on her spelling test. I freaking lost it. And I honestly mean that, like, because I was telling my mom, I'm like, you remember that I was telling you that I know it's kind of silly, but I'm kind of saving it because, I could have grandchildren in the next, like, whatever amount of years. Usually my mom kind of rolls her eyes at me when I say stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when I told her that, she was like, oh, well, I guess you too are. I guess you are doing something right. That's kind of how it was. So, anyway.
Kelly, it's more of a cream color than yellow. So let me know if you do want to. Just let me know if you do want to take it. Okay. Next, we're gonna go with an owl theme. The next thing is this clock.
That is so cool.
It doesn't work. It is a little like the chain's a little rusty. Here's the back. I think it's missing its weight. and a key. It's missing its key. Sorry about the dogs. But he's so cute. His eyes kind of go back and forth. Somebody may have like Sharpied on his eyes. But he's adorable. He's just little. Like it's just this little bitty owl clock. Kind of fits in the palm of your hand. Oh, the mail person's here. Sorry. So this I found this at this really weird estate sale that was outside, and the it was a very strange estate sale, but I think this clock is very cute. So this owl clock is going to be $12, number 5. $12, number 5. For this owl, look at it.
That is
so cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have a wall full of clocks that didn't work, and there was a reason for that. Because I just wanted one that looked cool to look cool and not make noise.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So $12, number 5. All right. Let's do.
Well, then you need an owl one too, sister.
Yeah. This owl is so cute.
All right.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. So my first item is this pair of black vintage stoneware salt and pepper shakers. They have their plugs and they have their markings for Japan. Can you see that? I don't think you can. You can see. I think you can see this one pretty good. And then there, you can see that one too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, and they're kind of chunky, which I mean, there's just something about chunkiness, like me, I'm chunky. Something about me. So there's just something about them. I mean, I can't put my whole hands around them. And, I mean, in comparison or chunkiness, how could I compare? I don't know. Just know that what I'm saying is that they are chunky.
Mm-hmm.
They're super cute. I mean, they're cool because, sometimes, and I told you this last week or the week before, I read this in a magazine a long time ago. Every room should have a touch of black.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I read it in a magazine, so it has to be true.
Of course.
So anyway, I mean, and this would go just, these are kind of, I mean, you know how they have those bigger ones to be on the stove?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe they're not as big as those, but this would be kind of a good one for those.
Yeah, that would look.
Because it doesn't have to go with everything. It doesn't have to go with your silver or your plates and stuff. What is the word? Whatever. Your serviceware.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do dirty stacks count for your touch? I don't know. So anyway, they, like I said, chunky. And I can't remember, but one has 3 and one has 2. I will never remember that. It's just not going to happen.
I think it's switched over the years. Like, I think it used to be the salt was 3.
Yeah.
And the pepper was 2, but I think it's
well,
switched.
I would want more pepper and less salt, so I would want 3 for pepper.
Yeah.
I guess the rule is you do you, boo. Right? So these are going to be $15. And I guess I could at least measure their height to give you an idea. They're like 3 1/4 tall. Yeah. So they're $15 and they're number 53. And they're kind of, like some people just like something like smooth lines and like just like plain. I mean, like kind of like the opposite of me. Like kind of like a minimalist might really
Yeah.
like something like these. I mean, a maximalist could too, but you know, I'm just saying. Okay. And then you guys forgive me because I have had a day. It was like everything the last 2 days. I couldn't do anything right. Everything was just a mess. And not to make matters worse, but I don't have any lemonade. I'm drinking water. I did have some lemonade earlier today, though, so that should help. But anyway, so my game is just might be a little off, you know? So anyway, I got this, and his technical name when I looked him up is Fat Speckled Cat.
He is adorable.
Yeah, there he is. And so he does have a little, like, it's almost like he was like a Buddha and people rubbed his belly.
Yes, I was thinking that.
So there's a little wear because that's like if you look underneath, he's like that terracotta. And I thought that was actually charming to me. And then his little darker tail, you know, comes up. And he is he's about the same size as those salt and peppers, actually. He's a little taller than the salt and pepper. So he's about like 3.5 maybe. But so on the back he's just this like, you know, speckly whatever. He's got little like kind of nubbin ears, which I think are so cute. And then he's got just this little like his nose looks like a, you know, like how they put like candy pieces on cakes and stuff. Looks like that, one of those little candy pieces. All right, Helen, I will be here. So anyhow, and then his tail comes up. He's so cute. And he is $12, and he is number 56. $12, number 56.
He's very cute.
Mm-hmm. All right, and back to you.
Okay. So at the same estate sale that I found the owl, I found this little mail rack. And look, it says star, and it's got like, its feet are like little boots.
That is really cool.
Isn't it cool? And it's like cast iron.
Yeah.
And the little spring is a little wonky right there, but it also says star on both sides. And it's cute. I like that it's like it's got some patina patina on it. And it's just, I think, like, especially if you had like a Western theme design, or you could just use it. You could put your mail in it. Whoops, or your mail could fall out of it, like that. So anyway, you could put whatever you want in it. You could put recipe cards, anything. So I thought it was really cute. And so this mail holder is $15. $15, and it's number 22. $15, number 22 for this mail holder with the star.
Oh yeah, postcards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, postcards would
be a good idea.
I probably have some here. Okay. All right. So what did I say? $15. Excuse me, number 22 for this guy. Okay, and then I have a little red Wheaton glass milk. This is not milk. Ink jar. This is the one that's ink. Ink, what's it called? It says
Inkwell?
Tuckahoe Country. Yeah, thank you. Tuckahoe Country School, 1891. Obviously, it's not from 1891, but you can see that it says Wheaton, New Jersey on the bottom. And it's just the little red one, red schoolhouse one. It's not green, so I'm not keeping it. So I think, Michelle, you may give me a green one like this.
Yes, I did. Let me see it though. Yeah, I think the other one, I don't know, I think it was a different shape.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was cool.
So
Not
anyway,
to toot my own horn or anything.
So this little Wheaton glass inkwell is $5, number 4. $5, number 4 for the Wheaton red glass inkwell. $5, number 4. And that's it.
Is that 2?
That's 2.
Golly, that went fast. Well, alrighty then. My next item is a bell.
Make yourself big.
Oh crap! All right.
There you are.
It's this hand painted Tessa, Tesa quail. Look how cute they are.
I love quail.
They we had this little not debate, but we had this question a week or two ago, right? And everything looked like a partridge because that's how they were walking, like the partridge family.
Mm-hmm.
And these are walking like the partridge family on their, but they are quail because I researched it.
They're quail.
Yeah. And so it's got, now to me, and I mean, I know to me is just to me, this is a great kind of bell because it is not aggravating. It's just, it's just like more like, and the handle is wooden.
Oh,
I mean, nice. You can see just like some wear or whatever, but anyhow, and so it's got this, it's hand painted, which is why that stripe is a little imperfect.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine by me, really.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. And to me, it totally has like a Tenala vibe, or, like cool stoneware and all that kind of stuff. Just, it has a cool vibe. So this is going to be $18, number 81. $18, number 81.
I saw quail on my little vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just the 2 of them.
Okay. Next, I have... Oh, you guys, this thing, I'm telling you, this is a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a whole lot. Hey, Matsuma.
She says, hey, Matsuma. Hi, Michelle. He said, hi.
I heard him. And so the lid is like a little, a little bit worn, whatever. But this jar, like if you would empty them out anyway and use something else, this is like a Starburst jar. Do you see this?
Oh my God, look at that.
Yep. Starburst, Starburst. You want to paint this? Make it turquoise? Go ahead. You know what? I have learned something from Peggy Lou and Norm too on Crazy for Retro. I love them so much. They relax me. Anyhow, she has Norm spray paint so many things for her. And I bet people would be like losing their minds if they knew the stuff that he was spray painting for her. And at first, I just got to pop a little clip in the back of my hair. At first, I was like, ooh, can't do that, you know? And then I was like, you know what? You can do whatever you want. It's yours. Just like
That's right.
magazines. You get a very vintage magazine, tear it up and use it for journals if you want to. Do whatever. If you're going to enjoy it, you know, tear it up, put pieces of it in frames. If you're going to enjoy it rather than just have it sit and collect dust, then do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, you already paid for it. So the value is like kind of not the value is sometimes beside the point. It's more about like what it means to you, right?
Yeah.
So like she was showing something that she's like, and yes, I had Norm paint this red. And I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. He has painted so many things for her. But like you could totally, because I mean, brown, I mean, I get it, especially with the starburst, you know, I think of other colors, you know. And so this would be a simple fix. Spray paint it or use acrylic paint, whatever. But you guys, I mean, I want to tell you that I had this box that I got at I don't know where I got it, at some sale, because I kind of liked the box.
Yeah. Oh,
because it opens like this and then it comes up. And when I opened it, it was all buttons. Like buttons, a couple of buttons came out when I opened it. They were like jumping ship. And so I was like, I'm not going to sell that thing, but I will sell this. Oh, she's already snoring. And look, I can already see, like, there's a little piece of a zipper that got in there.
Oh, yeah.
And there are probably 3 or 4. Oh, there's a little, well, we call those brads in the scrapbooking and journaling world.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're brads.
Yeah. Well, can you see it though? There it is.
Yeah.
And there are like 3 or 4 cards that have like 2 or 4, you know, matching. And then there are some that are on a string and they are all matching. And okay, here's the one. And these are all on a string. Do you see those? Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamondique.
Yeah.
They are, I don't even know if I could get them out because like that looks like it'd be easy to get to, but I got the things all the way to the top, you guys. I know for a fact that there are probably 5 or 6 of these. It must have come off of a vintage coat.
Yeah.
And they're like that that kind of like a leather that's been kind of painted over or something. This one is super pretty. Oh, it's really blue. It looks a little purple. It's more like a periwinkle.
Mm-hmm.
There are some really humongous ones in here. That's not even nothing compared to some of the ones that are in there. That one right there is pretty cool. It looks like it has a design on it, but that's the bottle or the jar. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's some. Oh, there's one with an anchor on it. There are some that are like, you know, cloth. And there might be a few little sewing accoutrements in here because I was trying to catch them. There were some things that look like the kind of things that used to hold up your pantyhose or something back in the way back days. I didn't know what those were. I figured they were something, but Look, even that one right there is so pretty. So cool looking.
Yeah. Those
So
are great.
anyway,
I love that.
this. Oh, and then there's little starbursts all around the edge here.
Oh, it's a
I
great
mean, the
box.
jar alone is amazing. And actually, I'm just now thinking the jar is by Anchor Hawking.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's got an anchor on it as well. So this humongous jar of I wrote down boatload, but we all know what I would say if I wasn't monetized. Of buttons is $20 and it is number 75. And let me just say that, like I said, there are a lot of, I mean, beside the fact that there are just a lot in here, there are a lot that match. So if you wanted to do something and you needed like 3 or 4 of the same, there are possibilities galore in here.
Okay.
So anyhow, $20, number 75.
You've got a net for that.
Thank you, Annette.
Great deal, Annette.
All right.
I want to keep that.
On to you.
Back to me. Sorry, Matsuma distracted me with
I heard.
his first wedding invitation.
Oh.
His friend is getting married at 22.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna take this off for a junk.
Yeah, that's super cool. Wow, Matsuma, that's the big time.
And she said that's a big time. He's in the wedding party too.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Oof.
I know, they're 22. All right, where am I? Lost my place. Okay, hopefully Mark is still here. So, Michelle, I know you love this.
I do.
But I'm going to see if somebody, you don't have anywhere yet to put it. So,
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, so
I'll not watch.
Don't watch. I have this blue deer. It is, I can't remember now. I know I looked it up at one point. It doesn't have any markings. It's got these cute little eyes. And it's just like, look at how majestic it is. The bottom. And then it's got eyes on both sides. And not just one side. Like some crazy things. It's looking behind it. Like, I think that would hurt its neck. Would hurt my neck. So, it is. It's 12 and a half inches tall. So she's a good size. So it's in great condition. I don't think there are no chips on it, no repairs or anything. So this is so this blue deer is $20, number 10. $20, number 10 for this blue deer. Oh, not now. Go away. Okay.
Did you say that was Blue Mountain or no?
No, it's not.
I didn't think so.
All right, Val. Thank you. It's not Blue Mountain for sure.
Thanks, Val.
I can't remember what it was. It was some.
Is it that Canadian one that's like Blue Mountain?
I know. I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't know. I gotta get something about that. I forget what it's called.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Val. You're gonna go into.
I gotta put Annette in the.
Put Annette in.
I gotta put Annette in the drawing.
I know. I don't. All right. Okay. And then, okay, so I'm pulling out the rest of these fridge dishes that I bought too long ago and hoping to get rid of the rest of them. So I have like visions of using them, but it's not really going to happen. So I found another one of the
Oh
little
my God,
ones.
those are so good.
I know. I found another one. It does have chips on the lid. A couple. There's let's see, tiny one there, a bigger one, and a bigger. There's one right there and one right. There are some chips on the lid, but there's no chips on the bottom part of it, and you can't see them really when you put the lid on. So this little one again, I think this is the last one I have. It's gonna be the same price as the other ones, so $18, number 29. $18, number 29 for this fridge dish.
I know you guys sometimes, some people don't like it because I talk a lot during Joelle's turn and stuff like that. But, I try to make it relevant. And so anyway, when I was at the flea market the day before yesterday, there's this one table or vendor, whatever, that has more Pyrex than you'd ever know what to do with. And so I never go to that booth ever. I should say I did go one time because they had the red dot bowl that I really would love. I would have loved then. But anyhow, so I don't go into it. But I was in a different booth and they just had this little, like out of all this stuff they had this little Frigi all by itself. It was Amish butter print.
Yeah.
It was $100.
Oh my God.
I know. I was like, say what now? That did not seem right.
Not at all. So.
Oh, is it my turn?
No. I see you, Kelly. I've got you down again to this one. This fridge dish is yours. All right. So, I have.
Yes, it is my turn because you had
I think this is the last juicer.
You had the deer.
Huh?
You had the deer.
I had a deer. It's your turn.
You did that to me a couple weeks ago.
Sorry.
You turned stealer.
I stole your turn. So now you guys have a sneak preview.
My next item is, if you love the Eagles, and they are one of my all-time favorite bands, you will appreciate this. This is, and I have it kept in this. This is, I'll tell you the date. It says display until August 4th, 2016. So this was out like the summer of 2016. And it is a special edition Rolling Stone, The Eagles, The Ultimate Guide, featuring Don Henley on the making of every album and the 40 greatest songs. This is a great read if you are an Eagles fan. It's like a walk down memory lane kind of thing. Look at the back. Look at Glenn Fry with that long hair. Okay, tiny little non-useful bit of trivia. When I lived in LA, our friends were friends with Timothy B. Schmidt, who is not on this cover, by the way. But, he sings like, I can't tell you why. Okay, it's like the minute you open the book, pictures. All the way to the very end, pictures. It is so good. They talk about the Hotel California, which is a story in and of itself, obviously. Just different stories about different not road trips. We're going on a road trip. What did they go on? Tours. tours. You know, like they talked about different tours. They talk about, you know, like they had some changes in the band. They talk about, like this says, the extended family, and it says the often surprising connections between the Eagles and other rock notables. Okay. Like let's say, let's see, who would be a real big surprise to you guys? Let's just, I mean, we can go with Linda Ronstadt. Okay. She was big back then too. She accidentally kickstarted the Eagles by recruiting Henley and Fry for her band, which also included Meisner and Leiden. She cut the best known Desperado.
Oh,
that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
And that's not all, but I'm not going to give you any more than that. I mean, look, there's Glenn Fry. Yeah, there's Joe Walsh. Love Joe Walsh. There are some amazing pictures, stories. I mean, the pictures are just so much fun. Look at that. Check them out. I mean, I could say to you guys, what is your favorite Eagles song? And I could tell you if it's on their top 40 list, One of my very favorites is number 38. I mean, what? Pretty Maids All in the Row, if you're wondering. But I was just stunned at that. Wasted Time, number 25. I mean, what? How are some of these songs so down there? Also, just one more little known factoid that I have probably mentioned before. My daughter Rachel was going to have her middle name be Henley if she was a boy. Her name was going to be Luke Henley. But alas, she was a girl and she is Rachel.
She's probably happy she's not Henley.
Actually, I told her I wanted her to be called Shannon, and she goes, oh. And I said, your dad didn't like it, da 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 da. And she's like, I want to change my name. So anyhow, this is, I mean, it's only like 7 years old, okay, but it's a compilation of many, 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 many years. And if you love the Eagles, this is a must-have. This is only going to be $10, and it is number 77. And I'll keep it in this. I'll keep it covered. Hotel California, right? I forgot. It was probably number 1. I can't remember.
Yeah, what was number 1?
Let me look real quick. I mean, it probably was Hotel California. Who doesn't love that song? I mean, Take It Easy was number 2? Really? Nah. Yes, Hotel California, number 1. Life in the Fast Lane was another good one for me, and that's a number 8.
It's a great song.
Which one?
Life in the Fast Lane.
Yes. Desperado, number 3. That's up there for sure. Yep. I get goosebumps for certain songs. Anyway, so did I give a number on that? $10, yeah. Number 77.
77.
Well, I really talked my way through that one. Okay. Next up is this item. Now, I was trying to look it up and get some information on it, but I didn't get to finish because I was trying to put these tiki lights up. So when I was looking them up, it was like the name was Michaud, but the name on here it is signed is
Michele.
Maersch. And so I'm like, maybe it was like misidentified. Maybe it was something that was similar. So I'm not sure. But this is a kind of, it's kind of like a boho vibe, I guess.
That's cool.
Or if you're like kind of outdoorsy, this would be kind of cool in like a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like got this piece on the back is square. And then, oh God, did I have it a time? It got a little twisted up. So I could just show you real close. So like this is brass, which is funny. I'm pretty certain it's brass. And look at this. It's like you could see somebody's thumbprint that was in it.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Kind of funny, I thought. And then these leaves are kind of like that anodization process in there has kind of started. Do you know what I mean? With
Yeah.
the colors kind of
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
changing. So this, and let me give you a measurement. So from the base, like the square part is 6 inches, but then from the bottom to the top of the chain is like 14 and a half.
Mm.
And you guys, you can shorten something like this. You could, if you wanted to clip the chain all the way off and then like hang it like that, you totally could.
I think that would look good.
Yeah. Because I kind of think it's kind of, the chain is, it's okay, but I think it would look cooler like that. So anyway, this is going to be $15. And let me just say that this could be a really good buy at $15 because I didn't have time to research it. And the one name that I saw was a lot, but I don't know. Who knows? You never know with these things. That could be way off. $15, number 86. $15, number 86. And this part is sturdy, okay? You could bend it if you really put your muscle into it. And the leaves are bendable, which you don't really want to bend them too much, I'm sure everybody's watching my dog prepare her spot.
She's got to get it ready.
Yes, she does. All right. Moving on.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'll try not to steal any more turns. Okay, so as I was saying, I think this is the last federal glass juicer that I have. So these are sizable and nice and hefty juicers. It's a little rough right there, but it's not a chip, so to speak. Maybe a tiny, you can't really see. It is obviously it's pressed glass molded. So it is, I didn't drop it. It's 8 inches in diameter with the handle and the spout, so a little bit less. So it's got the kind of crisscross basket design on it. And so this is $15, number 34. $15, number 34 for the federal glass juicer. Where do I put it? Too much stuff. Okay. Moving on to some more fridge dishes. I still have one more somewhere that I need to find it. So This is a medium one. So basically this is twice the other one. It's in great condition. There actually are no chips on the lid, amazingly, and no chips around the top. So it's, I don't know how much it holds, but it is 8.5 inches long and almost 4 inches tall with the lid. So basically it's about twice the little one. So this Federal Glass fridge dish is the medium one. This is the medium one. It's gonna be $25. $25 number 20. $25 number 20 for the Federal Glass medium fridge dish. All right, Annette, it's yours. Thank you, Annette. All right, Michelle, it's your turn.
Okay. It is my turn. All right. All right, so this next item is the reason that I actually tagged Mark, which he could maybe not even be here anymore, unfortunately. And I am like, there are so many sticky spots on here, which is why I had it set up there, because I didn't want to like, it's just, I couldn't, I thought it would be a good reminder to myself to work on it, because I think I got all of the top one off, but then there's like the original. I don't even know how old that could be. So again, this is blue satin. It has no mark. It has no mark. Mark. Wow. I hate to say I didn't even have time to look into this one. I would say the length is about 6.5 inches from beak to tail, and this is the part. Where is it? That I was talking about, like, right, you can kind of see like this just right here. So around, it's like not the middle part, but just like the edges, might need a little more. I don't know if Goo Gone or just a little soap and water might even do it. But I'm gonna do this is going to be an offer up, and I'm starting it at $18. So this, now, to me, how we talk about the Ring of Fire in milk glass? Like, this like reminds me of like a similar kind of thing. Because, like, look at the ends, and you can like kind of have that. There's like this different kind of not texture, but like ability to kind of see through the very edge. You know what? Hang on just a minute now. Oh no, it does not glow. But here's the part of the you could see the part that needs to be the part of the that needs to be a little more scrubbed off. There it is. Not terrible, but actually I could even work on it a little more, but well, darn. But anyway, so I thought $18 was a good price on this. And she's very, very, it's very smooth. There are no cracks, no chips. Her beak is in place.
It's Fenton, Michelle.
It is? I wasn't sure.
It's Fenton.
So yeah, I mean,
you see the bottom again? Yeah, I think it's Fenton. Or it looks.
It's weird that there's no mark because you know that. Well, I mean, I know that there was a point in time that they didn't do a mark.
Yeah.
So they had to make it a bit difficult for people like me. So anyhow, I just think it's beautiful, and that people that like like the bluebirds of happiness or something. I mean, the fact that this tail is intact is a big deal. It's so like, this is one of those things you like to touch,
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't see anybody interested, so I am putting it away. Did I do one thing or two things?
One.
Okay. Okay. Okay, my next item is something, of course, close to my heart. A little boho-ness.
Oh.
The boho cool for you all. It's not vintage, it's boho. It's made in India. I don't even know why people don't tear these tags off, but I'm leaving it on since it's on. Now, whoever bought this, they decided to do this kind of really weird job of like using wire, very thin wire, hot glue, and some command strip hooks. So I'm not messing with it. It even looks like it has a little drywall on it, if I'm being honest here. So I would honestly, I mean, this is interesting, I don't know how they went about this. This other side is very thin, very thin. There's one little hole. I mean, it's very, very thin, but this is where it's at,
Very cool.
And I'm just telling you, it's on a dowel that they have sewn up. So it's actually, it's probably PVC. So when I'm showing you this to tell you that like there's those holes,
Yeah.
So you could easily find a way to properly hang this up without all these, after you carefully remove the glue.
You could run a rope through it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just going to kind of go from side to side. I mean, it's got all the colors. Am I close enough? I probably am not. See, look at all that.
A little bit closer.
Look at that. Oh, look at
that. That's really good.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people
yellow
are like into that. But that yellow, doesn't that look cool? It looks like a starburst.
Yeah. That's great. Cat.
You guys, this is too long for me. I can't show it all at once, but there is some really good beadwork involved in this. There is what looks like what is sequins. There is what is like a dye. Some of this might look like like dirt or something, but see, it's intentional. It's like you know, like some things are coffee stained. This was probably like with paint, like not like like with leftover paint, or like this, they would maybe have paint like on a potato, you know, back in the day they did stuff like that and make the different designs. Look at this one. Ooh, I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just get the measurement on this. It is oops. It's about 19 across. And then about 30, 30 up and down. Height wise. Hi
Long.
Zeus.
Yeah. Yes.
So anyway, you
Hi,
guys
Zeus.
know how much I love this kind of thing, and so I can't help it. I always want to share something so cool like this. So anyway, this is going to be $18, and it is number 57. I know what it should have been. You know what it should have been. But
Yeah.
57 was the street I grew up on. So that's like, you know, because I can't use 23 because she gets number 23.
Oh, you can have it if you want it.
Ah, that's okay. I got your birth year. So.
All right. Yes.
Anyhow, this is just super cool. If you're a boho lover like I am. And that is my turn.
Okay. So now I have the pièce de resistance.
Ooh.
So this is a big one. This is the big French dish. Design is a little bit different on it, but it's lines on all sides, including the lid. The lid, let's see, it has one tiny chip right there, and none on the bottom. So this is square. So this is almost two of the other one. It's a little bit shorter though. It is.
I feel like you don't even have to use those things like for the actual use. Like if
No.
you had that like whole set, how cool would that look in your kitchen? That it's if you're like a minimalist. I say it like there's something wrong with it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so this one is it's 8 inches square, and it is kind of hefty. Almost 3 inches tall. So it's in great condition. It does. Okay, sorry. Okay, go away. It does look. It looks like there's a. I don't know if we can see it. It looks like there's a crack, but it is not a crack. Yeah. I can kind of feel it. There's one over here, so I can kind of feel these, but they're not affecting the integrity of
I
the
forgot
glass.
this for Beth.
So this big one is $40, number 7. $40, number 7 for this big fridge dish. And I think after this, I have one more with the vegetables on top, but I don't know where it is. So this is $40, number 7 for this big one. Okay. And then my final thing is I have, oh, hello. It brought Snoopy along. Let go, Snoopy. Okay. So I have this baby blanket Afghan. It is shell crochet pattern. You can kind of see how it doesn't, I think it's the shells. It may be some other pattern that I'm forgetting. This is what the edging
I am
looks
not
like.
hip to the lingo of such things.
Yeah, I think it's not quite the shell. I don't know what this one's called, but it looks nice. It is 34 by 50, so it's basically a nice size for a crib. You know, to put over the baby when they go to bed, or put on the ground for tummy time. It's nice. It's acrylic yarn, so it's nice and sturdy. I did not make this. I bought it. And
You didn't?
I did not. It might be shell. It kind of looks like shells this way. Yeah. So again, 34 by 50, this yellow baby blanket. And it is $15 number 9. $15 number 9 for this yellow handmade baby blanket.
Kelly said, I'm crocheting right now.
Nice. I love it. I crocheted some straps this over my vacation for this dress that I loved, but it had spaghetti straps, and it got stuck in the dryer and they got all trashed. So I crocheted some straps.
That's no good.
Yeah, but now there's crocheted straps on it. So that's my last item.
All right. My next item is a reminder. The Christmas in July is right around the corner. I will be participating in I guess, do they call those drop sales where we each have a half hour? And I believe it's on Halen's channel. Halen, are you here still? I have to make my little, advertisement for it. But it's on the 4th of July. And it's, I think, on Halen Vintage's channel. But I'll put that information on my, I'll do like a little Canva thing. And so my half hour, I believe, is Eastern time, 4 to 4:30, which Central time would be 3 to 3:30, and Pacific time would be 1 to 1:30. Like to help you all out with that. So it's going to be all Christmas. So this is all Christmas here. Now,
look at those.
I don't recall if I just never had. I feel like there was maybe not, because it's like got a dent right there. like they dented it to get it out. I think it's HALYNN Vintage, Halen Vintage. But I will put it out on my I'll put it out on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram page, and I'll bring it up on Thursday. So anyway, yeah, they're not vintage, okay? I mean, the box might look a little yellowed or beat up, but it's not vintage. But there are several different sizes in here. So you've got like the one big one, and then you've got the two like kind of medium, and then, well, apparently you only have 3 of the small. And then look at the little cutie patooties. You got these 2 little like shrubs.
They're like little fat trees.
Yeah, they're cute. They're like little shrubs. And yeah, I mean, I like, and they have like a nice stand. Oh, here, okay. They're from Lemax, Lemax. I've sold stuff from them before. Made in China. I mean, that's not always the worst thing in the world. But Lemax, I have matter of fact, I just sold something recently, like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago of Lemax. So anyhow, this this box or bag box, no, it's like a package. This package is going to be $18, and it is number let's say it's number 80. I didn't have the number written down.
80 is
I
good.
don't know why. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees in here. So that would kind of make it like just like a little over $2 each.
That's a great deal.
So $2.25 each, I think, if I'm doing the math right.
Yeah, that big one is good.
Yeah, and little shrubs.
Shrubs.
So people are not loving my stuff tonight. All right. Last item for the night for me, aside from the recap, which is also going to be like a rerun of my entire show, is the tiki lights, y'all. Now, this is going to be let me unplug this. This is going to be an offer up. But first, I want to make sure that I point out the one that somebody ran over because it kind of got blown into the driveway. But the good thing is it still has its light thing and it still has the ugly face part. So the ones that don't have lights, you guys, like you saw in here, that's an easy fix. These are just like Christmas. You just take them out and replace the. So yeah, I wanted you to see that. This is 2 sets, and basically it's 14 lights. There are, I forget, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. 6 blue, see? Now you get to see all my crap. 1, 2. Oh, not there. And there's the rest. Okay, and then the yellow or the orange, I'm sorry. There's 1, I had it written down, but I don't know where, that was on a different page. 1, 2. Oh, look, that one just came on. Oh, that was funny. And maybe you just need to tighten some of them. I don't know. So the orange one, what was I going to count? The yellow or anyway, the orange, 1, 2, 3. Is this yellow? No, orange. 4 orange. Okay. Then for the yellow, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It still counts. And I think, that might be all. Did I include that one in the blue? I don't remember. But anyhow, you get the point. You guys, if you go camping, or if you have and this is starting, did I say a starting number? They're starting at $20. I thought I did, but starting at $20, you get the 2 sets, which totals to be 14 lights. And you guys, it's just like Christmas lights. When one burns out, you just replace the bulb. Okay.
Yep.
So, excuse me, those little bulbs are worth getting. These things, you can't find these things anymore. And when you do, I mean, if they're in like pristine condition, be prepared to pay out your booty, because they're going to cost you a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like some people find the ones that look like lanterns that get all like that. And some people find owls, but I don't think people rarely find these tikis. So the people that had them before clipped them together. See if you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Clipped them together, and I imagine that was because they didn't have like the length of space and they wanted to double up.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't undo them, because you might have the same situation. Maybe you just want to hang it around, a certain perimeter in your backyard. You got a little like, hangout, a little chimenea action, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you really are very particular about the, like some of the wear, well, again, get you some paint, I guess. And, but keep in mind that this is going to be outside, and when you're outside, these are going to look a whole lot better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they will.
They're very glowy now, but when you're out in the dark and, that's not going to glow. Wait, that is not going to glow like it's so yellow. It's going to glow and you'll see the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So do you get the vibe here?
Yeah, and you could put like a yellow Christmas light in it too.
That would be super cool.
And then
blue
and then orange. Yeah.
I see Annette starting with 20. So, and you know what I'm saying is, like I said, there are 2 sets that are clipped together. And there are different, let's just say, how there are different amounts of each light. Probably back in the day, maybe they had 3, 4 sets of lights.
Maybe.
And maybe the rest of them, whenever one like got wore out or whatever, maybe something happened, because kids or whatever, then they'd switch them out or maybe that's why it's an odd amount. Whatever. It's not really a big whoop.
Nope.
It's just the idea of tiki lights. They're just, I keep, streaming or drives me crazy because I'm on the wrong side always. Anyhow, not totally, but these are so cute.
They are cute.
They are cute. And like I said, the one back here, it's not a big deal. I could take one out and, and put a new one in here just to show you guys that, this is still going to light up and you're still going to see the face.
Mm-hmm.
That little bottom part that's missing is really just his mouth.
You could dress him up and put a little dress on him or something.
What's that?
You could dress him up and put a little dress on him.
Sure you could. And you guys, tiki is like the rage. So, okay, even if you, here's the thing. A lot of people have those little tiki hut bars in their backyard that have like the little shaker kind of, or whatever that, what are those called? That, or maybe they're supposed to look like leaves or whatever at the top, little ceiling.
Yeah.
And then the little bar, and then, like so that the host can stand behind and everybody else is whatever. And then it's all tiki-fied, and they all get all the, tiki glasses and all the, they get all the brand new wannabe cool tiki lights.
Yep.
But you can come up with the real deal.
Yep.
And like I said, you can unclip these. And you guys, that's why I was a couple minutes late. Because I will tell you right now, they're not going to be hard to ship. But they were a nightmare to, every time I take them apart, every time I put them back, it's like they just automatically go. So I was really trying to kind of be able to show you guys. I think I did all right.
You did.
Did that one just go out again? Did you see that? I think it just went out again.
It's a gremlin.
Well, I don't know, but it is hot. So that is the one, I think.
It was on.
Whatever. Anyway, okay, so I don't see anyone else. So, Annette, these are coming to you at $20.
Congrats, Annette.
And thank you. And you are going in the drawing again. Yeah, and I'm just writing tiki on them. So now we go to Joelle. Do you have anything to recap?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so I have the owl clock again with his eyes that go back and forth. He's so cute. Anyway, he doesn't work, but that's okay.
That is so cute.
He's a little rusty, but he's adorable. So this owl clock is $12, number 5. $12, number 5 for the owl clock. Okay, and then I
don't know what's going on, but I know the ship has not sailed on owls. So I can't believe that nobody has got that. That's just kind of weird, but whatever.
So then I have this mail holder.
That's so cool.
With the little boots.
If I lived in Texas, or if I did like some kind of Western sort of thing, cowboy kind of thing, I would have to have that. That is so cool.
It says star. Same thing on the other side. So the spring's a little wonky. I'm assuming this is pretty old. It does not have a maker or anything like that. It is, I'm going to knock it down a couple of dollars. It's $12, number 22. $12, number 22 for the mail holder. All right. And then I have the little Wheaton glass, red glass inkwell.
That's so good.
Says Tuckahoe County School 1891.
Okay, I gotta interrupt because I had an idea. So imagine you have one of the older bottle brush trees that doesn't have the base and just has the thing at the bottom. I mean, that would be so super cool.
Yeah, that'd be cute coming out of here. So this is $5, number 4. All right, $5, number 4. Okay. I can't decide if it wants to die. Okay, $5, number 4. And then the juicer, the fiberglass juicer It is $15, number 34. $15, number 34. And again, it would look really great with round ornaments and glass ornaments in it. All right. $15, number. All right, Michelle, gotcha. And then the large fridge dish, and it was 8x8. It is hefty. Only one small chip on the lid. That was really loud. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, your face was frozen like this.
Is it?
Oh, that would have been so good. Somebody sent me. Who sent me that? Claire, was it you that sent me some pictures of myself all wackadoodled out? Oh my God. Somebody sent me a couple. Oh, you guys, it was so funny.
So this is $40, number 7. $40, number 7 for the big fridge dish. And then I have the yellow crochet baby blanket. It was 34 by 50. It is $15, number 9. $15.
That is so,
you can have
so
it on the
good.
back of your chair if you like yellow. It's very well made.
That's so sweet.
Even though I didn't make it.
Even though.
So $15, number 9. And that's it.
Okay, well.
Oh, thank you, Annette. George.
Buckle up, people. All right. I have these. Oh, I got to put me on. Black vintage stoneware made in Japan. Salt and pepper shakers. And you know what? You could use cinnamon sugar, whatever.
Yep.
I'm embarrassed to say this. I shouldn't even say this. This is almost disgusting. But I had to eat something real quick before I came on. And I threw some toast in. And I was like going to have my breakfast for supper. Some cinnamon toast, But I got the peanut butter out. Like I was going to have peanut butter instead, which I do sometimes at night for supper. And I put the peanut butter on, and then I put some cinnamon sugar on it.
And then you put the cinnamon sugar too?
And I ate it. And then when I took my first bite, which was bad because of my jaw thing, so I'm like all like, and I'm like literally shoving it into my mouth. And then I take a bite, and a bunch of the cinnamon sugar falls out onto my plate. And then I'm like, like trying to soak up the cinnamon sugar. I got no shame. It wasn't that bad. Yes. Anyway, so I had these at $15. I'm going to go down to $12 on these. $12. They are vintage, and they are in great shape. They are number 53, and they're going to be $12. It was good. It was like a combination of two things I like.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Excuse me. Then I've got the fat speckled cat. He is super cute.
He is adorable.
His bottom shows that he is terracotta. And then, hi, Denise. Just on time for my recap. But his middle shows a little wear. And like I said, he looked like a Buddha that rubbed for luck. But he's super cute little face with this little nubbin ears. And then his tail goes like that. He's so cute. And so the fat speckled cat was 12, and now he's going to be 10. And he's number 56. $10, number 56. Then I have this beautiful hand painted, and it's marked TESA, Tessa. And it has those beautiful quail on it. You have the same eating habits. And it's hand painted, sweet little quail. And it's a bell that is not at all annoying. It barely makes a sound. And that's just the kind of bell I like. It has a wooden handle. It's really nice. And it would look really well with like a bunch of stoneware, but it would also look really well with like, Tanala type Mexican folk art, all that sort of thing. So this is $18. I will do 16. I will do 16, and it's number 81. $16, number 81. Then I've got this. Now, look, this item might go up in price if I don't sell it today, because I haven't had time to fully research it. So it is marked MAERSCH. And what I saw was a little different, so I need to do further research, and I did not have time to do that. So these leaves are bendable. Like I just bent that one back up. This so the square piece is, I think, 6. It was 6 inches, and then all the way to the top was 14 with the chain. But it's in the front. You sure it's a tail? Yes. Yes. Because it comes around from the back. You know how cats do. Yeah, and there was a different colored one that I saw online. Same thing, but different, So anyhow, as we were saying before, you could take the chain off and then just like, hang it like by this. And it actually, I think it actually looks a little nicer that way. So this is kind of, is this what they call brute? I want to say Brutus. Oh my God, I can't think of the word, but I don't think it is, but I think it has like a sort of vibe. So this is $15, and it is number 86. $15, number 86. Then I have the that's gonna bother me, not thinking. Then I've got this super cool. If you love the Eagles, this is a really enjoyable read, and also piece of like a souvenir, whatever. I don't know the right word. It's the Eagles, the Rolling Stone Special Edition Eagles, and it is all Eagles. There's no advertising from the very front opening to the very back opening. It is all Eagles. And they list their Don Henley featuring, it's the ultimate guide, featuring Don Henley on the making of every album and the 40 greatest songs. And I guess I found out where I stand. So this is $10, number 77. $10, number 77, and I will include this enclosure for its protection. I think I do all right when I send stuff like this. I usually put cardboard and I write "do not bend" and all the things. People that have gotten things from me, I guess, would tell me if I was doing something wrong. So anyway, and then I have the Fenton bird that I started at $18. Satin, it's blue satin, beautiful. I think I said 6 inches from the tip of the nose to the end of the tail. And flat bottom.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's pretty.
So, okay, nobody on that. And the super fantastic boho elastic. I just had to rhyme. Boho hanging that had some weird, people tried to do some weird things to hang it originally. You can carefully get that off. I think it's on some PVC pipe, so you could probably fashion yourself a little like jute or something thing to hang it on. It does have one little hole and this very, very fine green, like a linen-y kind of thing or something. I don't know. Anyhow, very super cool. I would kind of roll it up and show you as it is. It's $18 and it's number 57.
So cool. Not my style, but I love it.
Thank you. Kind of goes with that pillow you sent, that pillow cover you sent me.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, then I think I have 2 things left. One of them is here in front of me. This package of not vintage, but probably at least 20 years old, to be honest. You know what? If you consider 20 years vintage, I'm gonna put money on saying this is vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say this is vintage then. If you say it's 25,
Right.
But anyhow, so the little shrub is trying to move, but it's got. I mean, this is let's say $18. So if you think about it, that makes each of these trees $225. And honestly, if you go to a sale or something like a antique show or something, yeah, you're not gonna get anything for that. And these look pretty good for somewhat vintage.
Yeah, they do.
Like the trees look. Can you see kind of like how the trees look like dark and like? I mean, they don't look like plastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they look good.
I guess I could have taken one out of the package to show you, but what's the point? What's the point? Straighten out that little shrub because he's bothering me doing that. Okay, and then the last thing. Oh, there is no last thing because
it's sold.
Annette got the
tiki lights.
Yes, thank you. Oh my god, you guys, I'm serious. My brain is okay. Let me Michelle, I'd like the blue bird. If it's still available.
It is.
Well, guess what, Val?
It's yours.
It is. And it is yours for $18. Thank you very much. And that gets you in the drawing.
Get in the drawing.
Okay, so that was number. Where is it? Number. Oh, well, that was a. Okay, so it's going to be bird.
Got the blue stuff today, Val.
Okay. I have a certain way of doing things. Like I circle my numbers and my amounts and then I write the name. And for some reason, I did not write Annette's name down before. And I mean, I would have remembered, but just weird. Okay. Shall we do the
drawing?
Drawing.
Yes.
We got 30 people here at this point. That's great.
Yay.
Oh, well, wait, let's just before you do the drawing, because then they might leave. Quick announcement. I talked to Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage. She said thank you for consulting with me and that I should do whatever I wanted. But yeah, like if I do the sale after hers, because I looked and hers are like usually just under 3 hours, that she could like kind of like introduce mine. And I could, obviously put something like, hey, right after, like after Mimi's, go get you a drink and snack and go to the bathroom and then get back for, how I talk. So that's what you'll see. So I would say 98% sure that that's happening next Wednesday. The decision was made for a couple different reasons. But one big one is that it will be the night before my regular sale, and it kind of helps me in the flow of getting ready and having things, and then it also kind of gives me a weekend of, I don't know what people think, but anyway. So, okay, hit it.
Okay, ready? All right, and the winner is Annette.
Shocking.
The large fridge dish one. Thank you, Annette.
So my giveaway is this little Tanala-esque signed chick.
It's so cute.
And who will it be?
Who will it be?
Who will it be? There are two Annettes and one Val in here.
Let's see.
Oh. Tiki.
Yeah.
That's Annette. That is Annette.
Annette won everything.
Annette, she just cleans up sometimes.
Right.
I remember, I think she had everything but one thing that Mike had or something. And I'm like, well, good luck, Mike.
Yes.
But yeah, he did not win, I don't think, that day. So it is going to Annette. Tiki Lights, get the win. Winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
For real. Claire, do you want me to hold on to your things until Thursday, or do you want me to repackage and ship?
And I would let everybody know, because my work hours are right when the post office is open. These probably, I will get them out by Saturday at the latest. So now that my daughter's home, I may be able to send her to the post office. But yeah, it's like it opens after I get to work and it closes before I'm done. So
winner, chicken, Tenala chicken dinner.
so cute.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys know that. Thank you, Claire. I think I'll just wait because tomorrow my mom's getting a pacemaker put in, so I have got to get there very early. And there's a very good chance that my life is going to be taking a turn. I'm possibly, because my mom is dead set against like a hospice care kind of place. So there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to be getting up and going over to her house every morning at like 8:00. So, yeah. It's just the way life is, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So I appreciate if you guys would just send all the positivity and be there for me Thursday. And I appreciate that so much. It is going to be I had it written down, and now who knows where it is. It's going to be books. It's going to be Barbie. Not Barbie, but it's going to be a lot of paper. Let's put it that way. It's going to be books. It's going to be some Valentines.
Oh, they're so cute.
It's going to be some vintage cards. It's going to be some vintage Barbies.
Oh, look at that.
I've had these a while. It's going to be some old magazines, probably. I am going to be reading The Wonky Donkey. And this will be the giveaway. And if you are not familiar with The Wonky Donkey,
I've never read The Wonky Donkey.
I strongly urge you to go to the Google right now or the YouTube or whatever. Pick your social media poison and put, I think she's Scottish, but just put grandma reading The Wonky Donkey.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's Scottish. And maybe go to the bathroom before you do it.
Okay.
Because you will laugh. You will. I'm just saying. I should maybe have a couple drinks before this Thursday just because it'll make it funnier to read this. But anyway, I wouldn't do that. I can't drink on the job. Anyway, so yes, that is something to look forward to. I will be reading The Wonky Donkey, and The Wonky Donkey will be the price. Hi, Sandra, Outer Bridge. What am I saying? And also goodbye, because we're signing off now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.